ParoDeeJay. Can you see us? Can you hear us? We're trying to be a little quiet.
We're in a
We,
public area.
we've got the lavaliers going, so hopefully both of them are working. But we are in a public lounge. Hopefully not too much foot traffic. It is a muster station.
There's not a
Anyway.
whole lot of lounges that won't be busy today.
Yeah. So let's see first of all if people say, can we be heard? Because that's all we need is me to talk for 5 minutes before realizing the microphones aren't working. We are on ship Wi-Fi. All right, we got some hellos. I see Stacy. Can you hear us? And then who else had said? Liz had said, hey guys, and somebody else had said hello. All right.
Loud and clear. Okay,
nice.
awesome.
Okay. Now, and if one of us is louder than the other, we'll try to move the microphones around. But you know, these lavaliers are picky.
Very picky.
So welcome to Celebrity Millennium. It is our 100th cruise. We should do the whole live stream where we each alternate words.
We're not going to do that.
We could do that.
What is it, Friday?
It is Friday.
Happy
Friday. Y'all, please tell me good things. What are y'all up to? We are in Vancouver, just doing much of nothing. So I want to hear what's going on out there. I think I said, I don't know if it was last live stream. We have a few cool milestones coming up. Yeah. So the first milestone a few days ago was that we hit 60,000 on the channel.
Thank you guys so much. That means so much to us. We're not numbers people, but it's cool to see like a round number.
And the second one is the 100th cruise. Now both of those are because of you guys, because we would not be at 60,000 obviously, or on 100 cruises if not for you guys. Now the third one is a milestone completely of our doing. It's coming up in a few days, and that's that we've been on YouTube for 10 years. August 6th is the 10th anniversary of the first parody song.
Yeah.
Thus,
so not cruising content.
Right.
But...
The Paro in ParoDeeJay means parody. Did you know that? Parody music? 10 years on YouTube. That one's completely us, because it's up to us to make the decision to just post crap on YouTube for 10 years.
But thanks for joining our ride.
Jordan in Atlanta, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my gosh. You did not. Thank you. Happy 100th. I think I started watching y'all when I first started cruising in 2013. Wow. Now, we didn't start doing cruise content until 2015.
That's pretty impressive.
But that's back in the day. No, 2013 was the parody music year. 2014, we took off. And then ever since 2015, we've just been acting a fool. Just this acting a fool. All right, let me go see what people are up to. Thank you for the super chat.
And thank you for watching that long.
That's true.
However long it is.
However long. Chris just watched The Meg 2. I have not seen The Meg none.
I haven't seen like a new movie. I can't even tell you in how long.
When's the last time? I mean, we see them on ships sometimes when the projectors don't break or whatever. I don't think that episode hasn't been out yet, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gosh, when did we go to a theater last?
Like probably when we visited my family.
Probably. That was probably some Star Wars movie or something. Pam Jones is celebrating 44th anniversary today.
Happy anniversary. That is exciting.
Yeah, it is. Tammy is the oldest son's birthday. 30th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's see. Donna is in Seattle cruising on Royal Princess tomorrow. Nice. Hope to see you in a port.
Next door. Crown Princess.
Oh, true. Is anybody on Crown today? Can we go out there and wave at you? Yeah, we're on a northbound, but it is possible that we would cross paths. We start in Ketchikan and end in Seward.
Seward, yeah.
Yeah, Jenny is trying to finish work so I can lay down feeling under the weather.
Oh, no, Jenny, feel better. I'm sorry.
Tina is watching on the treadmill.
Go, girl.
Happy 100. I did my treadmill yesterday.
I've been doing that too. I need to do it today.
Wu-Tang, what up from Seattle?
Hey.
Yeah, we were just there yesterday.
Yep.
Dang on. Tony, first Alaska cruise on Solstice in 2 weeks.
That'll be fun.
That's like Equinox. Yeah, that's the same kind of one. Journey with Josh. That's his anniversary with partner. Nice.
Happy anniversary, Josh.
Yeah, happy anniversary. Yeah, August 6th, 2013, I think was when we started. That's nuts. Kayla is getting ready to start another school year. Oh, school district employee. Can't wait till Christmas break to go on another cruise. Gosh,
count down those days, Kayla.
Yeah, it's coming up in August. It is. Wow. It's getting ready to be like school staff season, isn't it?
That is pretty soon.
Ship to shore cruise news. Hey from Vancouver. What's up? We're in Vancouver. Let's see. True. Melissa just paid off their first cruise in December. Mother-daughter vacation.
Go, girl.
Yes. This is not me trying to punch you. It was like a victory fist or something.
Oppenheimer. Oh, I do want to see that.
That's the one with the people and then the other guys in it with the people.
Jay is very good at movie.
I am.
Knowledge.
Steve, love your channel. Been doing some shopping from your Amazon
Oh,
store.
thank you.
Thank you for that. And of course,
Is our website back up?
Yeah.
Okay.
We ran out of bandwidth around the 30th of July or 29th.
Which is good. That means people have been going to the website.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? It's going to reset on the 1st. It's not worth paying for extra bandwidth. So I made the bad business decision not to buy extra bandwidth, but it came back up on the 1st.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, how professional is that? But yeah, the Amazon link actually works for anything you buy on Amazon.
Yeah, doesn't have to be anything in the store.
Hashtag ad. Hello from Kelowna. Is it Kelowna? Oh, it's Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Is it Kelowna? Kelowna. My Kelowna.
No.
I don't know how you say it.
London, Liz.
Yeah. M Favors, you all enjoyed that drive-in. Drive-in? Oh, the drive-in movie. Heck yeah.
Like a while ago?
We haven't been to one of those in forever
that
either.
Was yeah, a while during the height of the pandemic.
Yeah. Arlene said just watched a Ben and David video and they're going to be on Icon with you guys.
Yep, we did know that.
Oh, that is going to be.
Everyone is on Icon.
Good gracious.
I don't know how much hanging out anybody will get to do because everybody's going to be like trying to take it all in, you know? So.
Everybody's going to be trying to just do stuff and be cool. I don't know how to do that. Christy Beam, cooking the books, working from home to close out July results. You got to make that math line up. You know what I mean? Make it. Brandon White is performing in an outdoor drama tonight.
Oh, very cool. Is it hot? Hopefully it's nice and cool and you won't be warm.
Area, if I don't know.
I've been in outdoor theater and it's hot.
Yeah, I've seen some outdoor theater. I've never done it. Like I've seen the Lost Colony. That's down on the Outer Banks. I've seen.
We saw Shakespeare in the Park.
Did we see something else?
We saw Chicago and outside in the amphitheater.
Maybe I've never seen another actual outdoor drama.
Something Wild.
Yeah, but the thing it was in Vienna, Virginia.
Yeah, that was hot.
Roman is sat in wet and miserable UK with a week to go until a Norwegian fjords cruise. It'll get here soon.
Yeah.
It'll get here soon. Stephen, how old were you when you started? I can't remember that long ago. Good gracious. Melissa watching from my desk at work. Oh man, Michelle, is it smoky there? No, actually, we have blue skies.
Really clear and blue. There's a lot of birds flying around currently.
Here in a little bit, we could actually sneak out
there's a door.
The back door. I didn't realize you could escape to the outside, but when it gets too hot, I gotta come back in here.
It's pretty warm.
I'm temperature. Look, I'm already temperature sensitive. Sean, hoping my wait list comes through on Carnival Magic to Canada. Ooh, what wait list? Like
you wait listed for the cruise?
I know you can wait list for dining. Maybe you can wait list for a cruise.
Certain lines you can, yeah.
I hope it comes through. See, I can't click the top of the thing. All right, I'll have to read this other chat here in a minute when I get. All right, let me try it. Don't break the stream, finger. No, it won't click. No, it's just gonna break the stream. So I'll have to read it when I get to it. Traveling Gilbert's, any chance of being on the Jubilee inaugural? No. It's over Christmas or New Year's, and that doesn't work.
We had the third week booked, and then they canceled
back when it was in like early December.
We will be on it eventually.
Yeah, we got it planned. We do have our Carnival Complete the Fleet planned, just not nearly the beginning of the life of Jubilee. Sadly, it'll be several months in. Brad West's favorite cruise line to New England. We've only done Royal twice, so I guess I have to say Royal at this point since we've done no one else.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Enjoy your bougie cruise.
Oh, it said boogie. I was like, what's a boogie cruise?
Like bougie.
Bougie. I don't even know how you spell bougie.
We're so bougie, we're in an interior cabin for this
Y'all, can you believe it? Last week on Luminosa, we had a 4K interior, but it had giant windows. You know, that's our secret interior we love. This week, we are in a dark box. We are celebrating Alaska so hard this week. Because you know we pay for this, and we got to keep that budget mindset. Now, next week,
we have a balcony.
Thanks, Princess Casino. Yeah, Celebrity Casino. So, anyway.
Well, I'm just happy to be on the ship. So
I am too.
That's cool.
I am too, yeah. Let's see. Lisa Leach says, hello and congrats.
Hey, Lisa.
Tina's got 13 days until our before high school back-to-back on the Paradise. Y'all get these vacations in before the school starts, because when school starts, it's a bummer.
Well, it's hard to get away, other than like the holidays.
George in Atlanta. 30 days until MSC Seascape. Reviews are scaring me. No comment necessary. Oh, gosh, on Seascape? Ugh, okay.
Did we just see?
No, that's the one with the robot arm ride thing. We've seen it, but we haven't. Yeah,
they all start with an S, to be fair.
Seashore, Seaside, Seascape, Seaview.
Very confusing.
Are there any more? It's just those four,
like Sunshine
right?
and Sunrise for Carnival. I can't ever keep those two straight either. I think people think we're filming them.
No. Hopefully they know that I'm literally looking at my own face.
Interesting look.
Perry Kennedy, much more enticing than the spreadsheets I'm staring at. Can't wait to see what you think of Millennium. Yeah, we like this class because we've done Summit and Infinity. And I'm sure we're going to like it. Plus, it's taking us to Alaska.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Christian, hello from Belgium.
Oh, hey.
Ooh. Amber Sarah just got home from a few days at Rehoboth Beach. Popped in the AirPods to listen while I unpacked the car.
There you go.
Karen Massey, 45th anniversary tomorrow.
Karen, that's
Woo.
amazing.
All right, let me see. Sergio. Is Sergio or Sergio? I'm going to say Sergio. We just got back from cruising Celebrity Infinity and found your review and videos to be amazing. Thanks. Have fun.
Good deal.
We love this class of ship. This is the one that has like stairs into all the pools.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of thoughtful touches on Millennium.
This is our smallest of the ships that we're taking to Alaska, which is nice.
True.
It's like just right at 2,000 people.
I think so. Just a little bit less capacity than Luminosa, if I've done that math correctly. Kyle bought your backpack off the Amazon store and it worked great.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, Tim and Finn from Tim and Finn Trip Travel Gear, they're the ones who designed it. So yeah, they're awesome.
I think I also have our new backpacks up there, even though people haven't seen those yet, I don't think. Oh, wait, did we start traveling with those backpacks to the Hawaii cruise? Yes, we did. So people might have seen our big, bulky, rectangular backpacks.
You can fit a lot in that thing.
Ryan says, how was the weather and sea the first few days of your 16-day Hawaiian cruise? Now, we've already got those vlogs out, but it was really smooth. We got no
very
trouble.
surprising. I think if you try and go like crossing in the winter, it would be a little bit wavier, but super non-wavy.
Joanne, we're cooking here in Texas. It's supposed to be 105 in Fort Worth. What's the temperature there? I think we're topping out at 80.
78?
Yeah, it should be a high of 80 or 81 today.
It's just hot for here.
It was. IRL ship spotting. How was Luminosa? Of course, we'll talk about it when the series comes out. But we actually enjoyed the ship overall. It felt a lot like a Spirit class, and we love the Spirit class. Just with a few problems.
Some things are in different places, name different things, but still felt very Carnival.
Somebody said we are the Ken and Barbie of cruising.
I want to see that movie.
Oh my gosh. There's Train Driver Carl is the one with the chat I couldn't read until now. When you do the next step up on Princess, is it per cabin or per person 60 a day? That's per person, isn't it?
Per person, yeah.
Yeah, they've got their plus at 60 and the Premier at 80. But yeah, per person per day.
Which those changes are interesting.
Apparently, we're not going to get to experience it fully on Majestic next week because they don't start it until they get off.
Right, for that ship. Some of the ships are earlier.
Oh, true. Yeah, but we should still have, like, if they have the pizza restaurant, it'll still be free. They won't have made
Majestic
all these.
Does not.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah, it's completely different, that ship.
Oh.
Because it was made for, like, the Chinese market.
Okay. I'll have a lot to learn about Majestic,
There's a lot of differences on Majestic.
Just Cody always knows what day it is from my shirt.
Embarkation.
Yeah, now I fooled people. It hasn't come out yet, but
you
in
did
the
wear
middle.
It.
Yeah, I'll talk about that later. You'll see. Was it coming up in a few days? Mary, our boyfriend are going to go on a cruise in 2024, Harmony of the Seas.
Oh, we haven't done that one.
Yeah, that's a nice big one.
It's a beautiful class, though, ship.
Let's see. Pam says, thanks for sharing your cruise life. Do you miss land-based vacations in the U.S. or international? Funny thing is, we keep planning to do land-based vacations, but every time we think about it, like another cruise
we just kind of did 4 days of our own thing.
True.
We didn't vlog any of it, but it was land-based and we enjoyed it, and we'll probably go back and do some of those things again and maybe
vlog it this time. Yeah, like all the stuff you saw posted on social about Solvang and LA, none of that was being vlogged. We were literally just rolling around with friends and just having fun.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure we'll do some. Yeah. There was another question earlier, I think, that had something to do with land vacations, and the chat totally ate it. So if I skipped over that question, it might have actually been the one that I just read again. M Favors, besides booking when itineraries are first listed, what are strategies for getting the best deals with the increased pricings?
I mean, always book something that is either, able to have price drops. Don't book non-refundable deposits and things like that. If you can avoid it, you can always change it before final payment. For us, it's casino deals, travel agent rates, things like that keep us going, honestly.
And of course, casino deals do sometimes take an investment. Now, we've had cruises where we literally just cycle money in and we get it all back and we break even.
We'll
sometimes
talk about
we're
that
ahead.
in a future vlog.
Yeah, the end of the Emerald Princess, boy.
But all of the prices are going up on every cruise line right now, so it's really hard to kind of tell. I would like Black Friday sales whenever they have sales, or dollar deposits. You grab them then. And then you can change your mind if you need to, but at least you're holding that inventory because prices are not going to go down anytime soon that I can tell.
It's demand, I think. Andrea, we've introduced Andrea to rash guards. For someone who is allergic to the sun, it will be a game changer.
I like them mainly because I don't have to wear as much sunscreen because, I don't like wearing too much sunscreen for being near the reefs, even if it's like the reef safe stuff.
Yeah, true. Oh, Brandon says it's in Virginia. The Trail of the Lonesome Pine. I've heard of that. Okay, very nice. Happy Joy, have you guys done Odyssey? We have. Been to Labadee, we have once. I think just one's import to Palooza. Yes,
Yeah.
yes to all of those.
But not on Odyssey.
No, no, that's true. Not. Well, I just hit the microphone. Not all together, but yes, we have done all three of those.
Yeah.
Ogle family, since you won't be on Caribbean cruises this fall, is it nice to avoid hurricane season worries? I mean, yeah, we've got a couple of minor Caribbean stops coming up, which we'll talk about in the next live stream. We'll do some like announcements when we get back home and settle down. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
dining inquiries.
Oh, and then they've also got the concierge class lunch happening back here in the dining room.
I think you can still hear us. Okay.
Yeah, the microphones I feel like are helping. We'll go outside here in a minute maybe and just walk around, unless it's hot, because you know. But yeah, not having to worry about hurricanes, even though some of the stuff we're doing, it kind of we would still have to worry about hurricanes.
Yeah, we would.
Anyway.
The cruise is booked. That's when the wait list. Gotcha.
Oh dang! I didn't even know you could wait list for a cabin.
Yeah. Cruises are very popular.
See, I just learned something today. Brett, idea. On multiple sea days, can you show the screen? Wait, can you show on the screen your location on that day? I guess it would. I mean, maybe if you would zoom it out so you could see like how far we got each day or something.
Like us for the video.
Sometimes the GPS dot doesn't work, but maybe on Cruise Mapper or something. Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Let me say. Let's jump. Am I far behind? What time is it right now? I'm
12:26.
Oh, I'm only 6 minutes.
We are. Yeah.
Nice. Let's say Emily, less than 200 days. Julie, are you cruising her at all? Yeah.
Yes.
We'll knock her out next year when we complete the fleet. We got to pick up Dream and Julie. We've already got Firenze laid down, so we will be there.
Pretty exciting.
Nice. All right, Jenny, I'm going to Sitka and Icy Strait in a month. Any advice for the crazy Sitka shuttle? Oh, you're on Norwegian, aren't you? Oh no, Sitka, everybody shuttles. My bad. Sitka shuttle situation to town. Want to do it, but not miss our trip.
Moves really fast, but if you can get out there sooner,
yeah, get out early.
You can. No, is it a ship excursion or is it? Because if it's a ship excursion, you have to worry about that.
Right. It sounds like it might be independent.
Independent, yeah.
Go early.
Go
just try to beat the line.
Get in line, but it does go extremely fast. The line always looks scary.
Yeah, even when we were like halfway wrapped around the world, it went pretty fast.
The buses are big and frequent.
Yeah. Lisa, what do you think of an obstructed view ocean view? Are those weird ones up at the front of the ship that we've never tried? Thinking of booking 17 Alaska cruise, like 17 what? I don't know. Alaska cruise in 2025 on the Grand Princess. I've never tried them. I don't know if it just means it's a window that looks out onto a walkway or a window that looks at like some machinery.
You have to look at the deck plan. We just had an obstructed view and it was fine because you could see over it to the water and we could see whales and things.
And it was an interior. How about that?
Yeah. So it's not bad and it's a money saving way to have light in your room.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a good way to go.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, did you do anything in Seattle? No, we just kind of existed and worked and.
Well, we transferred to Vancouver.
Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah, so I'm thinking of Vancouver.
We bussed ourselves over from Seattle to Vancouver yesterday, which you guys will see in future vlogs. But
Greyhound and Flixbus.
It was good actually.
Yeah, we did a 4-hour ride to Vancouver and slept in Vancouver. I forget where I am at the time. Guys, this is Vancouver. We're in Canada. Eh? Oh, I can't say that.
Don't do that.
Oh my gosh, guys, all the Canadians they're gonna sneak up on me.
A lot of Canadian people on the crew.
You think?
We're in Canada.
Okay, all right, shh, I can't say that.
No.
Let's see. Leslie, pretty new to the channel. Started watching when you did the Hawaii to Alaska. Ooh, the Spirit, yes. Thanks for all the great videos.
Thank you for watching.
Stacy did Alaska on Eclipse in a concierge balcony next to the bridge. Got to talk to the nature guy from the balcony while at Hubbard Glacier.
That's the way to go, Stacy.
Wow, that's cool. Margarita, for your 10th anniversary, will you repost some of your songs? I mean, you're actually, I don't think you're allowed to do straight up video reposts because YouTube will flag them. Yeah, they're still there.
You can go find them.
I can repost them like in the Facebook group or something, but yeah, they still exist.
From time to time.
We've only ever had one taken down for like a lawyer got involved and had it taken down, but
it wasn't even a popular song.
It was not even. It was so old. Anyway, towels on the chairs.
No, not that one.
No, that's what she had said. Christine booked Anthem for March of 24, celebrating Friend's 60th birthday.
Nice.
We haven't done that class. We need to do more. Is that Quantum class?
Man. We've only done Odyssey, which is Quantum Plus.
Tim's Travels need to do Sock of the Day for live stream. Live stream sock is always boring sock.
Well, because he's wearing shorts.
Let's see if I can do it.
So
here we go.
It's hot.
Oh gosh, turn the camera around because now we're just looking up awkwardly. Help. Boom. Doom, 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 doom. Why is there a white thing on my shoe? Get off my shoe. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, I have to do some
furniture.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I had to try to emulate the sock music. Oh no, now I let chat go down.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, good. Brent Rogers, have you heard about a celebrity having a vaping area in the Equinox or Eclipse casinos?
So I saw Tony's video talk about something
Oh,
like the headline, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. And I looked on the Google, and I couldn't personally find anything about it, but it did say something about smoking policy was changing in the casino.
interesting.
We'll have to let you know if we hear anything.
Is it? Do they currently allow vaping, or do they not? I
There's
wonder.
no smoking in their casinos
Oh,
unless it's like a tournament or
you're
something,
right. I
which
forgot.
is why
Sorry.
we liked them.
Yeah. Anyway, Michelle, the princess change has caused a bit of an uproar. Yeah, there's a lot of cancellations going on in the princess camp. Sadly.
I haven't had anybody actually cancel, thank goodness. But yeah, it's dumb.
Jessica Beth, 34 days to my first solo cruise. Planning first Alaska trip because we inspired.
Aww.
Alaska is inspiration.
I hope you have an amazing time.
Wu-Tang, this is an easy question. Pineapple on pizza? Yes.
Yes.
Very much yes. And it was invented here in Canada.
That's it.
It's not Hawaiian. It was invented in Canada. Hawaiian pizza was
that.
invented in Canada. John, anything planned for the gap between Nordam and Icon? Oh, yeah. We've got some stuff that we'll talk about later. I'll give you a hint. It might involve Europe. Okay. That was a weird noise I just made. Terry, next spring on Edge, Honolulu to Vancouver. Oh, yes, please. And we'll fly 2 days early. What's your criteria when picking a Turo car? I'm planning to do a dedicated Turo. We get the most Turo questions. So I'm going to do one that talks about how we pick, what we do. My main things are make sure that they deliver because I do like that. I try to find the cheapest delivery fee because they'll usually charge for that.
Yeah.
And just making sure that they're like highly rated. You know, they got a lot of stars and stuff. But yeah, I hopefully, I don't know when. We'll have to get back home so that I can actually do it. I'm planning on.
We have a couple of like videos lined up.
Yeah. Brenda, do you take boning as needed or every day while cruising?
Funny thing is, I have not taken boning even in our crazy rocky Iceland wavy waves there. I didn't actually even take it then. So I haven't needed it, but you would take it before you start the motion. Like if I go on a small boat, like whale watching, for instance, and I think it's going to be wavy, I'll take it before getting on that because you don't want to wait until it's already a bad feeling. It's too late then.
But I guess if you have motion sickness just in general on the ship, you would just take it every day. Like I guess you would just wake up and you would probably just take it.
Some of it makes you drowsy though, so you have to be careful.
Gosh, hopefully not the boning. Maybe.
No.
Patty, in Bonaire, we are snorkeling on No Name Beach, but found out we need to float back from the water taxi to the beach. What?
I don't know what that
float
means.
Back from the water taxi to the beach. What did you do for snorkeling? Seems an hour of snorkeling with no guide. That's weird. We haven't done No Name Beach, right? We always do Klein Bonaire. Or we did Eden Rock that one time because it was part of a tour.
Means.
You have to, like the water taxi drops you off and then you basically snorkel your way back to shore?
Maybe, yeah.
What?
I mean, there's plenty to see. What I do is I follow fish and get in trouble and find bigger fish.
Then you turn around and you go, I'm far from shore. Let me go.
I don't usually have a guide. I always just follow and I go like for things that look like they would obviously have to, like rocks, you know, you're going to find all the fish there. So.
Okay, what up? What are the ports of call on this cruise? It's Alaska. I know there's Ketchikan, there's Skagway, there's Juneau. Is there anything else? I think we're going to Hubbard. Hubbard Glacier. That might be it. Ohuna, going Icy Strait, baby.
Icy Strait.
Ooh, we got Icy Strait this week and next week. We didn't have it last week. Holy moly. Who? I can't read that. Hey, whatever the name is. I know this is a silly question. I'm a little drunk for the first time in 10 years. Yes. Have you taken a cruise on a rowing boat?
No.
Is that a thing? Like sometimes they put you down in the bottom. If you've been bad, you have to go below and like row these big cruise ships. You don't really. Thanks for the question. Do they actually have cruises on rowing boats? That would be amazing.
I don't know.
Let's see. Wu-Tang wore a rash guard that covered my arms and hands turned so brown, looked like I had on gloves. Yeah, like if you stay out too long in a long sleeve rash guard.
Still gotta wear your sunscreen.
You will tan.
But you could tan.
Betty O, is there any cruise line you haven't sailed? Oh gosh, yes. P&O, Costa, mostly European ones.
A lot of the European ones, but all of the major U.S. market ones we've done at this point.
Yeah, we have not done Silver Sea, Viking, Regent, Oceania, all these guys. But and so, what is your favorite? We're currently on it. It's called Celebrity. And Virgin Voyages. We also like Virgin Voyages. Tina, when will Luminosa videos come out? I guess whenever we wrap up the Hawaii series. Give it like a week or so, week and a half maybe.
He hasn't started editing them yet.
No, I haven't. I'm still on the Hawaii series. Like I'm trying to edit the Sea Days back right now, so I'm gonna start chasing my tail again. A-OK, any updates on the airport transfer fiasco? No, we're
No.
still waiting to hear back on the second attempt to Carnival, but I think, every time you email them, they have 15 days to write you back. I mean,
45.
every time you email them, you have 45 days. Oh
Which
my
is
gosh,
insane.
I can't even talk.
And if you call, it doesn't do any good because they don't.
No, true. Same thing I wants to know, are you tall? Because
Yes.
in some of the videos, you look real tall.
I'm 6 foot tall.
There you go. Happy, where's the final port for this cruise? Seward.
Alas.
We are ending in Seward. This is a one-way northbound.
Yeah.
Lisa, thank you so much for the
Thanks,
super chat.
Lisa.
Let me actually read it now that I can. Hey guys, torn between renting a car in Skagway and taking the train excursion through Carnival. Come back, chat. Planning on driving to the Canadian border. So torn between renting a car, which I guess you wouldn't do the train unless you want to try to fit both in the same day, or taking the train excursion through Carnival. Yeah, it's just two different experiences, I guess.
Yeah, we looked into renting a car. It was pretty pricey, but I think we were last minute doing it.
Kinda. I did it like a month out, but that's last
So
minute.
we found an excursion that took us to all the stops we wanted to go to that was less than renting a car, and it was via like a small bus, not a van or anything. So that was good too.
Because they took us up to the Caribou Crossing to play with puppies and pet goats and feed horses. It took us to Emerald Lake.
It was really nice.
I kind of like doing that better. I mean, I would definitely drive around up there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you just have to figure out, are you prioritizing like going just to the Canadian border, like to the where do you turn around?
The Yukon
up there?
side?
No, the Yukon side is on the other side of British Columbia.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I don't. It's just personal preference, I guess. I don't really have a good answer. I don't think.
Do you want somebody to tell you about what you're seeing, or are you okay like seeing it on your own? I guess. Yeah.
Oh, it was 17-day Alaska cruise.
That's
I thought that's what you meant. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's a long time.
Wow. Let's see. Brian just got here. Did you like Luminosa? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier. It's going to be coming up in detail in the. Actually, we haven't recorded our final thoughts yet.
Did you like it? You were on there for 22
22 days. But yeah, it's very much like a Spirit class, and we love the Spirit class. So it's got problems, but we enjoyed it. I feel like I would sail it again.
Yeah.
Christine, how many pairs of shoes do you pack for a cruise? Now, this is me specifically. Trying to find ways to pack more expensive stuff. Now, let's hear. We can answer this together.
Okay.
I take slip-on Skechers, which work for daytime wear and my dinner wear because they're black, and I consider that dinner wear appropriate. And then I bring like tennis shoes, sneakers, whatever you call them. Those are typically Merrells. If it's a warm weather destination, I also take in a pair of flip-flops and some water shoes that go flat. That is my maximum shoe regime. 4 shoes, one of which is on my feet, and the other 3 are in the suitcase. I don't count the water shoes because they're literally flat. They take up no space. How many pairs of shoes do you bring sometimes?
I think I only have 5. So I have water shoes that don't count. I have a pair of like tan sandals that can be dressy if they need to. I have a pair of black loafers that are dressy. I love those. A pair of Skechers and a whitish pair of Hey Dudes currently. So
that's right. You
I
got
did
the
really
dude.
well, but they all fit in my backpack and they don't take up any extra room, which is nice.
Yeah,
but I'm wearing you're wearing one of the pairs, so really you're only carrying 3 plus water shoes.
True, but typically like a trip like this, if it's going to be cold weather stuff, I literally have the ones on my feet and one in the suitcase, which is a good walking shoe. That's it. I bring 2 pairs of shoes.
I usually bring Merrells, but I didn't on this one.
Yeah. Lisa, missed out on it. Where are you 2 off to now? Alaska.
Again.
We love Alaska. You're lucky ducks to cruise as often as you do. It's because of you guys. If you guys were not watching the videos, generating all them pennies from that Google ad revenue, we would not be doing this. So thank you for watching and joining, and we just want to continue sharing the world and some silliness.
Yeah, and some information, hopefully.
That's
in
true.
a fun way.
There's information in there. I need to make more information forward videos. I think that's my goal, is to make things that are like actually just information. Help me. A-OK, stop it. Don't be talking about pineapple on pizza. You know it's delicious. A-OK loves it. We had pineapple on pizza the other day. We sat down and had a Hawaiian pizza party. Brad, glad to have met you guys this past week on Luminosa. What's up? Hung out at the Museum of Flight in Seattle yesterday and got to watch the Blue Angels practicing for the Seafair Air Show this weekend.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. That's awesome. LNC Cruises get to go on MSC Seaside this Sunday. Any quality MSC tips? MSC is a weird bird.
It really is.
Yeah, we need to make an MSC video. No, I don't know.
I guess the muster drill is different.
And let me move this out here.
If your credit card is not on file, go to a kiosk to do that.
Yeah, it takes like a lot of tries to get a credit card on file.
Renting umbrellas on Ocean Key is a little strange. Like they do have some strange things. Buffet lines close at different times. Go to the back buffet if your ship has one. It's always less busy.
Internet you have to buy for every single device you want. You cannot trade it once you put it on a device. So for us, we have to buy 4 packages because we have 4 devices, no flip-flopping.
On the bigger ships, book shows on the kiosks, but sometimes they're not always available to book on the kiosks, so you have to go a couple of times.
Why is MSC so
I
weird?
don't know. I mean, we always figure it
enjoy
out,
'em.
but there are some flukes to it,
Yeah.
no doubt.
We enjoy them, but they are definitely weird. Just go in expecting different.
But have a good time.
John Mouse, how many times have you been on a Disney cruise?
1.
1. I'd like to do some more, but every time I see the price tag, I fall out. And then when I wake up, I change my mind. Bill, are you doing the San Diego to Vancouver?
No.
Not that I know of. No, this is right now we're on Vancouver to Seward and then Seward to Whittier back to Vancouver.
Whittier, yeah.
All right, Melissa, are you going to do the zip line at Icy Strait? I'm not.
No, I don't
Me,
think so. I might
too big
eventually,
boy.
but I don't know. It's really pricey
It
for what
is,
it is.
yeah.
And it's like, okay, I get it. It's a once in a lifetime thing, but it's like over almost $200.
Yeah.
For like 90 seconds.
I know. We struggle with pricey things like that.
I don't know. I feel like it's fun for those that want to do it, but what if I hate it and I just paid all that money and I cry?
I know. Crazy Cat Traveler, how was embarking out of Vancouver? Yeah, Vancouver is always, it's not hard, but there are a lot of steps in Vancouver.
And not a lot of direction was the problem.
Yeah, because we were like walking and like even trying to figure out where to cross the street and go drop a bag off. Like
they just
no one
kind of pointed, but then didn't tell you you couldn't go a certain area.
So not much instructions, but we figured it out.
Yeah, just be patient.
So when in May it was crazy and took over an hour, but it was early in season. They just weren't ready for 4 full capacity ships.
We only had the 2 ships, and we got through probably in like half an hour, so it wasn't bad. There's just many steps.
Can they do 4 ships at a time here?
So, yeah.
Wow, it was nuts with 2. It's us and Crown Princess. Tim McQueen, I don't see many vlogs about Hawaii and Tahiti. Have you been? Now we have a lot of vlogs about Hawaii,
Not
and
Tahiti.
actually not Tahiti, but Hawaii vlogs are what are coming out on our channel right now. Yes.
3 sets?
Yeah, we've been to Hawaii 3 times. Yeah. Arlene, on your last Hawaii video, who was the lady that was touring with you? Just a local or the Tarot? Yeah, a local friend of the channel. So she had been giving us ideas on what to do, and then was like, "Hey, I'm free. I can show you some." And we're like, "Come on down. You're the next contestant."
Very fun.
Yeah. Tina, having been to Alaska so many times, do you still find new things to do, or are you happy repeating?
We are finding new things to do, not in every port. Because like Icy Strait, we're gonna go whale watching.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy repeating every time we go to Icy Strait the same thing. You know what's going to happen there. Actually, this trip, you don't know what's going to happen there. That's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Next week, you know what's going to happen.
Like in Ketchikan last week, we did all new stuff. And Juneau, we did different-ish and new stuff.
It's like we're always going to probably do a whale watch. We're going to like try to see bears when we can. You know, so same types of things, but we do sometimes try to find different ways to do it.
We're not going to see us on like a little float plane going over a glacier. That's just not who we are.
Me and helicopters.
But a lot of people really enjoy that. So.
And little planes don't get along. You don't want to see me smushed in a little plane. No, thank you. Logan, doing a cruise out of Vancouver to Alaska at the end of August. Do you have any hotel recommendations? Now, if your budget allows it, the Pan Pacific is the easiest way to do a Vancouver cruise. Our budget has not allowed it yet. It's like, isn't it like $500 to stay at Pan Pacific?
It depends on the height of the season. Yeah.
But they I think they like take your bags to the ship essentially, and there's a whole lot of stuff that goes on because they're literally at the cruise pier.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
So if you got $500 or $600 to spend on your night of stuff, Pacific. Otherwise, we just usually stay where we can get a deal.
We just stayed at JW Marriott Park.
Yeah, that was cool.
Very pricey, but I had a really good TA rate. And hey, guys, there's a casino there.
Y'all,
we didn't even know it.
It was not friendly, but it was there.
But that was a really nice place. About 7-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we normally stay at Marriott properties just because you can get us deals. So, but they are pricey. Okay, it says technically you were on a Costa ship operated by Carnival. That is true, actually.
2 of them.
Wu-Tang, ketchup on eggs? I'll do it. Not on the regular, but I enjoy it, yeah. Liz, travel agent question. Why might a travel agent stipulate all the passengers in a party reside in the country they work in, or might it be a cruise line rule? Sounds like a host agency rule.
All the passengers in a party all reside in the...
So, like, if she's from the UK.
Right.
And so if you're working with a UK travel agent, that travel agent might say everyone has to be from the UK. Just like your host agency limits who you can work with.
It's just a host agency thing, or whoever their company is with,
Yeah, I'm gonna say not a cruise line rule. Sounds like
No,
an
it's not, and
agency
it
rule.
sometimes has to do with like the currency that you're paying with and what they can accept and not accept.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Karen said we went to the same places in Hilo they did, and they saw the resident turtle. Yeah, I almost bumped into that thing.
I did not see it.
You were already out, and I was just trying to get out of the water, and all of a sudden I noticed a bunch of people coming at me, and I'm like, what is this? I just want to get through, excuse me, and there's a giant turtle almost hit me in the chest. I couldn't turn the camera on fast enough. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, just wait for the Maui video then.
Let's see. Electric Ballroom. Thanks for helping out with our Equinox cruise. Well, that's one of your folks.
Yeah, I don't know the name with like the username.
Yeah,
but
they said also Beach Club at Bimini is horrible. Now, see, we haven't experienced it through Virgin.
No.
We enjoyed it okay through gosh, what ship even took us there? Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
SF love boat cruising. I take less and less shoes the more I cruise. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no one's looking at your feet.
Less and less.
I promise you that.
Everything.
Like, as long as you're comfortable.
Oof. Okay, here's the chat I couldn't read. Stacy Warfield, thank you so much for the chat. I adore you both. Jay, I love your sense of be singing and dancing all over the ship right along with you. Thank you for that. Fred, where are you off to now? Alaska. We love Alaska. SF Love Boat been to Alaska in September? Yes, we have. Spirit and Splendor, I think, was our September adventure last year. Too. Oh, shoot, Nordam is taking us there.
It's a nice time to go.
Andrew is taking a river cruise in Vietnam. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That sounds cool. Hoping to get away with one backpack since we'll be carting, it went away, around our stuff on travel days throughout the country.
Yeah, you can do that. I see people with backpack all the time.
Yeah.
Just take less.
Those logistically moving around cruises. I always wish that I had less bags when it's very logistical like that.
Yeah.
Abraham, family and I are doing first family cruise in October on Equinox. Any tips for us newbies? They'll be on for Halloween. Now, we haven't done Celebrity at Halloween.
We haven't. I'm sure they do some activities. We did Royal on Halloween.
And we've done
Carnival. They did like a Halloween party and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's good.
I don't know if it's just general tips for Celebrity or Equinox in general. See, I never know whether to say Equinox or Equinox, so I kind of split the difference. I like Equinox myself.
It's a very easy, flowy kind of ship to like figure out, except for where they do game shows. And some of those areas are like smaller venues, so get there early if you want to participate in things like that. The buffet has ice cream, which is really fun. Lots of flavors and toppings. These are like fun things you might need to know.
That is true.
I love knowing where that family, see?
That's true. I like knowing where ice cream is.
I don't know anything else.
Em favors, do you roll or fold your clothes?
A little bit of both.
Yep, I'm a fold, you're a roll. I'm a no packing cube, you're a packing cube.
But I do both in the packing cubes, depending on like the size of the thing, and it works really well.
Let's see. Rita says my son had an issue with Divina because they didn't have ranch dressing.
Oh,
they will have some weird decisions.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Cheryl, do you know if ship excursions are still going to Mendenhall? A lot of independents are showing it is not available. Yeah, there's some limitations this season. It's real popular, from what I understand.
If you've booked already, I think that they would guarantee your spot. But like anything new, they're trying to like limit. So I don't. We still have some for sale on our Celebrity cruise right now. For Mendenhall that includes it, so those would still be available.
So it might be easier to get there through the ship.
They're just trying to keep traffic at bay. I think.
Too many bears now. Cruising Auntie, what's up? Great to have met you on Luminosa.
Yeah, in the gym, right?
I know, in the gym of all places. We're like,
nice to meet you.
Cruising Auntie can attest to the fact that we are in the gym sometimes. Because you were on the treadmill, and I think I was either just doing loops. I was doing regular walkies that day because I didn't feel like being on the treadmill, so I was literally walking circles. Anyway. SF Love Boat Cruising, I'm excited to know if you see salmon running right now. Now, we were just in Ketchikan.
We did.
There were a lot of salmon, but they weren't really jumping. I don't know. There were
it wasn't like masses of them jumping, but they definitely were moving.
Yeah, they were wiggling. They seemed lethargic already, so I'm hoping that means we haven't missed the run, like the main run. Maybe they were just getting their energy up to start doing a really good run.
I don't know how many weeks they do it.
AOK is in the Vancouver Cruise Terminal Convention Center that happens to have a dock attached to it.
I think so.
Canada Place, right? Isn't that what this is called?
Yeah.
Crazy Cat Traveler Vancouver on Discovery Princess with Brilliance and 2 Holland ships.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Melissa, when you get off the ship at a port of call, are you allowed to buy bottles of water or soda and bring them back on the ship?
It depends on the cruise line. Norwegian, no, you cannot even bring like water back. But some of them don't care. Like Disney, you can bring back soda or beer, I think, even, which is strange.
You might need it.
Alcohol, generally, no, on most cruise lines, but water, they don't seem to care too much
Yeah, some of them, yes,
Soda they might
sodas,
care
they
though.
don't, some of them be strict. So I would read the policies
Yeah,
of the cruise
they're
line.
all different.
I just punched myself in the hand a minute ago.
We've never bought soda in the port, so I don't know.
No, I don't really find that I like
We
super
don't drink
need
soda
sodas
too
on
much.
cruises.
Yeah.
I don't know. Leslie R., which beach would you recommend in St. Thomas? We're kind of partial to Koki.
It's small.
Yeah.
It has good snorkeling because it's right next to Coral World, which has really good snorkeling.
Yeah, we need to give Sapphire another shake because we've only been once and it was like dark and we didn't really have a great time.
Megan's Bay is beautiful and expansive. There's tons of snorkeling there as well.
But you have to pay to go to Megan's. Not that that's a deal breaker. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm kind of partial to Koki. Andrew, which itineraries are the best bargain? Is Alaska less expensive than other destinations?
Oh, no.
No, Alaska's going to be a little pricey.
Usually the more inconvenient it is to go on the cruise, like
Norwegian.
from Whittier. No, from like Whittier and stuff like that. They will be less expensive cruises, but it's going to cost more in travel to get there.
Actually, Norwegian's not even that cheap, and I don't even know why I'm saying. They just do the awkward stuff and still charge you money for it. Yeah, so itineraries are the best bargain. You're probably going to find your most budget friendly on like Carnival going
in early May or late in September.
Yeah, because even Royal's prices are up, so pretty much I'm going to say Carnival is probably your most affordable line to
and
Alaska.
It's good. I was going to tell people if they didn't think they like Carnival Cruise, go on one to Alaska. It's a completely different crowd. It's very calm. There's lots of families. The kids weren't running up and down the hall. We never smelled any of that funky stuff that you normally smell. It was just a whole different vibe. So I feel like you should try it to Alaska. I think you would like it. And they do a lot of good activities that are like Alaska themed. It was cute.
Yeah, do a nice Spirit class ship to Alaska.
That's a good way to go.
If you're unsure, do like Spirit or Miracle. I would put Luminosa down because it's like Carnival, but it's different Carnival. So I would do a proper Carnival ship, Spirit class to Alaska.
Exactly.
Melissa says hotel recommendations in Seattle cruising in July of 24. Now, when we come, we're usually not all like, ooh, we have to stay in town and see all the cool stuff. We just stay by the airport at the Holiday Inn Express most times. So that is our recommendation because they got breakfast, they have a pay shuttle, yada yada.
They have an airport shuttle that gets you for free from the airport.
So Wi-Fi. I like that. But if you're looking to like do stuff in town, I don't really have any good recommendations. The place we used to use shut down. It was an old Holiday Inn Express.
We stayed at Renaissance and we stayed at
Sheraton Grand.
Sheraton Grand. Both were lovely, but they were good Marriott deals for me. So I don't know how much they are.
Donna says, what is your favorite Hawaiian island?
Kauai. Yeah.
Maui might be second.
Maui for turtles for sure. Kauai is good.
Brian McClemens, what's up? Says, try the dock fishing in Juneau. No nasty bait. The operator is fantastic. Where's that? Where's dock fishing? Gosh, I gotta like do more research. Emma Rosser, do you still get excited about Embarkation Day? Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, because we always try to make sure there's something different and new. Like very rarely would you find something that's very similar to what we've done before, I feel like. Because this is our first celebrity ever to Alaska. Yep. Next week is our first prince ever to Alaska. I'm excited to see what happens on this. Jeff, Miami, again, no good recommendations. We normally go wherever we can get a deal, typically a Marriott family property.
Sometimes we'll stay in Fort Lauderdale and just transfer over.
Yeah, usually at a Marriott family property. Yeah. Let's say, Board PD, what would you say makes Celebrity different than other cruise lines?
I don't know, it's like a feeling. You feel slightly more pampered. It's calmer. The entertainment is really good, especially on the bigger ships. I like the Edge class personally the best.
Me too.
They have so much going on. The pools are really nice. Like on this, they have stairs into the pool, which is big. This has like really nice solarium that's included with like the lasso type pool.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that's
we played
really
in
cool.
that one day.
I don't know. It's really nice. They're well kept. The rooms are cool color scheme. And I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of clean lines, muted vibe. Like there's a lot of browns. There's a lot of I don't know.
The staff is always really good.
It feels upscale, and you do get a little bit more of an upscale treatment.
Snooty.
Right.
I don't feel it snooty at all.
The audience does not trend super old because you can get a good feeling on Princess or Holland, and the audience might be a little older. On here, you don't quite get that.
It's a good mix of age ranges.
And at dinner, you get breadsticks and dip every night.
It's really good.
Ooh.
And if you have loyalty with Royal, it transfers over to Celebrity, which is our favorite thing because we're like elite on here, which you get a lot for being elite.
Yeah, as soon as you make Diamond on Royal, you get like boom boom cool stuff over here. So.
Something to look into if you're tired of like everything else.
That's true. How much do you love those breadsticks though?
Oh, they're pretty good, yeah.
M favors. What would be the criteria for ParoDeeJay to become carnival ambassadors, as you should be? I mean, if the criteria is that we have to stop sailing other lines, no, I can't sign up for that.
And I can't take John Hume's job. He's too good.
Oh, he's the brand ambassador. Oh gosh, I don't want his job. Listen to them crazy people all day long.
I would probably be snarky.
Please no. Or you mean we would be like Shaq and take over his role as the fun ambassadors?
I could do that. I'm tall.
I don't know. I feel like, in that case, you would feel like more loyalty. And, we started with Carnival and loved Carnival and worked our way up. But I always just say loyal to none, but we have more fun. That's don't y'all steal my catchphrase now. That's it. I'm branding it right now. What's today? August 4th. Trademark. Copyright.
ParoDeeJay.
That's it. Carol Ann just bought hubby a shirt like yours. When he saw it, he said, awesome, I can be cool like Jay. Yeah, nice. King size direct. Anybody can look just like me. Mary, wish your wife and you can go on Harmony of the Seas with me and my boyfriend next year. Yeah, no plans to sail Harmony, but hope you have a great time. Yeah. Happy Joy, are you guys not afraid of fish? I panic when I see fish in the water. You used to be.
Funny thing is, like, when I first started cruising and the first time I snorkeled, the fish were, like, circling me. I was scared to death. Now I just go after them. I don't know. It's a comfortability thing. You will eventually get used to it, maybe. True. But, like, do you remember that? Like,
yeah, you freaked out. Just like we got on camera when you saw Biggie for the first time.
Oh, I did get scared because he was huge. Now it doesn't even faze me. I don't know.
Oof. It's weird. Somebody said the mics are crackling. Oh. Hopefully they'll be okay. They're fully charged, so I hope they're going to be all right for at least another 15 minutes. Yeah. But it's a lot better than listening to the ambient noise, I think. Brian, what were your thoughts on the Fun Squad on Luminosa? Did you get Jerry and Ivan with their chow chows?
I don't remember chow chows specifically. I think we did have Jerry and Ivan.
I feel like we did.
Really bad at names.
I don't really remember hanging out too much and interacting with much of the Fun Squad.
DJ did a lot of like games for some reason. And then we had Amber who was leaving. I know that.
Yeah.
The girl from Texas.
And did we have, the guy called himself Chubby. Yeah. CSABA is Major D. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I loved him.
I don't know how you'd say it, but he said, he called himself Chubby from Hungary because he's chubby and he's always hungry. Yeah, however you would say it. Yeah, and they had ships on a stick on Luminosa. I did not do a single trivia. I did not even try for a ship on a stick. I was so unproud of myself for not even trying for a ship on a stick. But I didn't get one. Mr. Bob, which one was your favorite? I see. He said 100 congrats. Which one was your favorite?
Lordy.
For me, it's always the one I'm on. The one I'm on right now is my favorite.
I don't really know. I'd have to think back.
Yeah, it's tough because they're all so different. It's hard to have a favorite. So I'm going to say favorite. I'm going to say Celebrity Millennium right now is my favorite. Becky, are you booked in the captain suite for the 100th or balcony?
No, we're in an interior back here.
Y'all living that thrifty life.
You know what? It's okay. It just makes us go outside more.
Mr. Bob, did you eat breakfast? Yes, we did over at the Marriott. It was expensive.
Protein plate. It was good.
We ate inside the hotel, and that is always Bill, favorite celebrity ship. I'm going to give it to Beyond.
Yeah. I was about to say Edge, but same class.
Karen Davis, if you're doing a 7-day cruise, do you only do carry-on for the flight? It depends.
If you're only doing 7 days?
Yeah, if it's hot weather or cold weather. Cold weather, no. Hot weather, yeah, I could do carry-on only.
I did carry-on to Nassau.
That's true. At least we are heading to Alaska. Mr. Bob, anything fun today? No, just got up, ate breakfast, and came to the ship.
Yeah.
This is the most fun part is we're on the ship and
we've only dropped off bags in 7 years so far.
Iro Ship Spotting says our voices sound like robots. Well, hopefully the microphones are not freaking out. Nobody else has said anything yet, but otherwise we might have been robots for the past few minutes. Mr. Bob, dinner plans? We're thinking we'll just hop off the ship and go eat. There's a little restaurant across the street where we'll get a good view of the ship leaving as it heads out of the harbor. No, MDR.
Yep.
Right there, actually, right back. You can't see it. Yeah. MDR is right over.
Be forgiven Sharon and Z for breaking it.
No, they need to quit messing with our ship.
And all those logistics, my goodness. They were troopers, though.
Oh, Liz Dyson, there's that super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I don't see a message attached to it. Thank you. Ken, is there a preferred side to have your balcony on an Alaska cruise?
It depends on if it's round trip or north or southbound.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, northbound people prefer starboard. Southbound people prefer port because it's like the land-facing side. Round trip, I don't have a preference.
Doesn't matter. We usually port.
I know.
I don't know why.
Superstitiously.
Like, always. And when I put
on a plane,
clients and they don't care, I put them port side for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's like whenever I look at an airplane seating chart, a bus seating chart, a ship, I always just click the left side. I have no idea why.
I'm left-handed.
Heatherly, going to Alaska next June, need pointers or direction on how to book the train up and a shuttle bus down. So many options to choose from, and I'm a little overwhelmed.
Do you mean in Skagway?
Going to Alaska.
Or do you mean get to the ship?
Okay. You might. Yeah. Give us a.
I don't
Before we
know.
babble on about the wrong topic completely. So yeah, are you
Yeah.
talking about getting to and from your cruise, or are you looking at in
Because
Skagway
we
for the
haven't
White
done
Pass?
that.
True. Fred won't be cruising for a while. Had foot surgery
Aw.
yesterday. Oh, hope you feel better. Have a great time in
Yeah.
Alaska. Favorite ship we just answered. Christine, when you do all your back-to-back cruises, do you get homesick?
Yeah.
I mean, we always miss family, and it's nice to go home and catch up and do a little church, do a little cooking for myself and washing dishes. That part's not fun.
But the longer we're gone, I think we're always like, we could stay longer.
That was so funny. At the end of the 81 days, we were both like ready to keep going.
Other than wanting to change out clothes, because I do get
That's
sick
true.
of wearing the same clothes over and over again.
Andrew, thank you so much for the chat. I don't see a message on that one either. Hopefully,
Yeah.
chat hasn't just broken the message,
Uh-uh.
but I haven't seen messages attached to the last few.
Oh.
Okay. Thank you for the chat. Todd, would you ever do a cruise to the Far East?
Yeah. Anywhere.
Brian, Carnival offers the dock fishing in Juneau, might say shoreside, run by a company called Chum Fun Charters. Well, that's cool.
Oh, it's Carnival. Gotcha.
Okay. Let's see. Cruising Auntie stayed in SeaTac and took the light rail. I've heard about the light rail. We've never tried it.
Yeah, no, it's very convenient.
Okay. So we probably could. You just walk to a light rail station, boom, boom, you're downtown. Just Kaya, going on Virgin on Wednesday. Can you bring a bottle of wine, and how do you upgrade the Wi-Fi? Oof. It's been so long since we did our one Virgin cruise. We're going to try to do some more.
It'll tell you the policy if you can bring wine in their terms and conditions. Yeah, I really don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember.
Anybody who's done Virgin might be able to help
upgrading
answer.
Wi-Fi you should be able to do on the ship.
Yeah. Wow. Donna, Country Inn and Suites by SeaTac. Nice. And you can take the link downtown, but a lot of walking involved. Yeah. Andrew was a singer on Celebrity in Alaska for a year. Went hiking and whale watching and had salmon eating. That's awesome.
That is cool.
Brian wants to be the onboard quality assurance crew member, going ship to ship all year, inspecting and testing, paid to cruise. There you go. That's how you do it. It's like a secret shopper, but on the cruise line. Editing J, Tina says, should do a pie chart of cruise lines sailed. Oh, I was thinking about percentages. Yeah, because so different lines as to like what percentage we've done with each one. Because this is 100, and I think I determined that we just got off 54
for Carnival.
with Carnival. So we're just over half with Carnival, but then 46 spread across the other lines. Oh, good. People have been answered. Okay, good. Veragon's, any plans for land or resort traveling? Not right now. I'd love to, but we just don't have any planned right now.
No time.
Zilfira doing first Celebrity on Edge in December to New Zealand, trying to figure out if we should upgrade to the premium or stick with classic.
It depends on you and like, do you like those top shelf drinks?
True.
You know, mainly is the thing. I don't know top shelf and bottom shelf, so it wouldn't faze me one way or another, honestly.
I usually shop under the shelf. I ain't even a shelf where I go.
And then I think like the martinis are usually above, and those are in the premium. That would be the thing, actually.
Marlene says, what is your outside view like? Yeah, we might be able to sneak outside.
Well, currently, our one in the room is not one.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, we're just sitting up in a thing right now.
Yeah.
Larry Thomas, there's a message. Okay, thank you. Congratulations on 100th cruise. Can I borrow that loyal tin but have more fun? We board Millennium September 1st. Let's keep cruising.
That's right. Like, Larry, you're probably close to 100 at this point.
Oh, silly Sinatra. So yeah, the mics are fairly distorted. Audio gets glitchy from time to time. All right, so this lavalier set was like $30. I might have to actually buy a better one now, which is sad. But I just
Can you hear me?
Oh, I just wanted to get some to see how they worked. But yeah, I might have to get some professional ones or something if we use them for every live stream. Donna, how long is your epic European adventure for? Oh gosh,
2024.
What did we say? It's
3 months?
10. It's about 11 weeks. So I want to say it's about a 75 to 80-day trip or something for the Mediterranean. Yeah. Brian, the only complaint about the Luminosa ship on a stick is that it said Luminosa, but it has the whale tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Headley said Skagway. Yeah, see, we've never done. I know you can book the one-way train ride, but I thought they'd also included the bus back down. That you would just book that through Yukon or through the ship, but we haven't done it.
Yeah, no, there should be. And then sometimes they'll offer like gold panning, or you can go to Caribou Crossing and stuff like that. There's different things you can do on the way back down. But yeah, it should include it because they're not just going to leave you at the end in Canada.
John Jang, thank you so much for the chat. I think it just says essentials. But see what it did is it put Larry's message behind John's message. But anyway, they said the audio could be for data. Now we're on ship Wi-Fi because my data is here.
Yeah.
Let me read John Jang's actual message. Oh, it's called John Jang JJ Essentials. That's the channel. Thanks so much for the super chat.
Thank you.
It said, congrats on your 100th cruise. I've been following you for about a year. Love your videos. They are so informative. Hope to meet you on a future cruise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that. John Jang just did a Far East cruise with Royal on Spectrum. Pretty nice. Food was good.
That's cool.
That's cool. Bad Ned, thanks for all you guys do to provide cruise and travel information to us newbies. Any recommendations for Freeport in October?
Like in October specifically?
Freeport is where we usually always went to that one beach club.
But then they changed it.
They changed the beach club. We didn't like it as good.
What was that other place we went?
We've done the Lighthouse Point place there. Yeah.
The one we did on Margaritaville. I liked that one.
Oh, yeah. See, we normally just pick a beach like Tano Beach Club or somewhere there. We usually just pick like a beach club for the day that's gonna we can chill at.
Kayaking in the mangroves, you can go shopping. You do need to get out of the port to do stuff though, and you need a taxi or a ship excursion.
True. Thomas, would you ever do a Honolulu to Sydney? Heck yeah. Pretty much if the question is would we ever blank cruise, the answer is yes. Terry Ventrelli, thanks so much for the chat. Thanks for the daily videos. I grabbed my coffee and enjoyed the show. Thank you for that. Lisa, hey from Van City, impressed you found poutine here. Yeah, it was literally at like the casino snack bar. Because people were like, it doesn't look very good. It was a casino snack bar, so it's not supposed to look good. But it was freaking steamy. I wanted more cheese, but it was good though. 3, what was the earliest you could get off Luminosa?
We were supposed to get there at 7:15. They started letting people off at like 7:40. But it was super easy. Like they were very organized, which was great.
Wu-Tang, do you like milkshakes on ships? Yes, they bring all the boys to the yard. How could you not like that? Gosh, I don't eat a lot of milkshakes on the ships, really. I'll get a frozen yogurt every now and then, but I don't need to be eating all them milkshakes now. Let's see. Arlene, I mean the outside. Oh yeah, the outside of the ship. Yeah, let's go sneak over there.
Yeah.
Megan Kate, what are you doing in Seward? Oh no, we're in Vancouver today. We'll be in Seward in a week, and I think we're gonna go boat touring.
Yes,
thing. Oh, someone's making some noise.
Sounds like a motorcycle.
Somebody got a motorcycle on here. Vroom vroom. All right, let me see if I can get at least close to the bottom of chat, and then I'll jump up and go outside here for a few minutes. Priscilla Tate, not sure you remember me. I was on the Breakaway Extravaganza with you. Congrats on the 100. Oh gosh, the Grand Breakaway.
Oh yeah.
That was a cray cray. Hope you had fun on that one because that was a cray cray. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay, we're down at the bottom. All right, guys, let's go somewhere. Let's walk.
Outside.
All right. Actually, I'm going to put this in my pocket. See, this takes so much organization. Actually, I'm not carrying that much stuff, so I need to
go right out here.
What is in this pocket? My cruise cards. Where are my cruise cards in that pocket? Yeah, I'm going to pull them out of my pocket one time. Oh, no, now I got to get up. Oh, man. Ooh. All right, here, let's look at D. So we're here in the rendezvous, and there's a cute little door.
It's a big step, so be careful.
No, look at this threshold. Field trip. All right, so, it's a little echoey to me out here, but I'm thinking the microphones will help with that. So we're looking off at what is known as Vancouver. There's the famous Tower of Vancouver. It's called the Canadian Space Needle. This is the over here we've got the Van Central. That's what this is called.
Do not listen to him.
Down here, this is called the Wharf District, and if you come down, guys, I'm making all this up.
There's trees on that building.
Oh, somebody said a sea bus terminal, so you know better than me. Any other ships? Oh, look, there's helicopters.
There's a helicopter over there.
Okay, we have Crown Princess in with us. Yes.
Yeah, which can't see right now.
Michelle DeGree, yeah, please help me. She says it's the Harbor Center. Okay, thank you for that. Please give me the words. There's some cranes. This is called the Crane District.
There's a lot of birds.
Somebody said Vancouver Lookout. Okay, there we go. So it's not the Canadian Space Needle then. Okay, good.
Nice.
Oh man, help me. Lisa is waving from the mountains. Thomas says, when does your 11-week med trip start? We're pretty much taking all of August and September next year.
Which is the worst time to go.
It's going to be awful. It's going to be hot. It's going to be crowded, and it's going to be fantastic.
I don't know if it'll be as crowded because school gets back. So I think it'll just be hot.
Is it more fun looking at Vancouver while hearing our voices, or is it more fun looking at our faces? It probably is way more fun looking at Vancouver.
Woo,
we're going. Oh, I think we turned into robots again. That's all right.
No.
Just say what Michelle types. Yeah, please let me know. All right, so let's start from over here. This building is the that's a grocery store. This building is that's the airport. And then, okay, I have no idea. Alan Smith, how was it to get on the ship? It was really bad on the back to back. It was interesting. Oh, there's ducks down here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's look at ducks.
Logistics were interesting, but the actual time it took was not bad at all. Like, I think we were through in like half an hour.
Yeah.
But you had to go up and down and
there's so many
back
steps.
around. And they're loading both ships from the same
Oh
terminal.
my gosh, I got so confused.
They almost put Jay's suitcase on Crown Princess, and we're still hoping it comes over here.
They were loading luggage for both ships on the same cart, which was a little unnerving. So I hope my suitcase shows up.
We'll see.
But yeah, it was weird. Oh, Lisa used to have a restaurant in the round building topper. What?
Oh, wow.
Is it not up there anymore?
That's cool. Are there ducks?
Anytime there's a big tall building like that, you can almost guarantee there's a restaurant up there.
Yeah.
So it is hot. Oh, going Cylon again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and knock it off here in a minute because we've been going for about an hour.
We have to go eat lunch.
I'm going to go eat some lunch. I'm going to research lavalier microphones on Amazon. And all that. You're going to get a treadmill in?
Yeah, okay. I think so.
May as well. But we'll take a few more peeks at Vancouver since I'm at the bottom of the chat anyway. AOK says it's a one-way or round trip. This is a one-way. Mm-hmm. We're doing a one-way northbound that ends in Seward. We have a day in between, and then we're doing a one-way southbound that will come back to Vancouver. Buffering. All right. Yes. I think out here. Oh wow, this is creepy. Why do we look so shadowy and weird? Nice.
I guess we'll say goodbye.
Y'all, let's sign off because I think our what's it called? Internet, our Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Is goofing. We're turning into robots. Everything that we ever wanted to be.
Technology's taking over.
We're secretly AI, so we're taking over the world. Anyway, this looks really creepy in this lighting.
That's fine. We just say goodbye.
Y'all, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, guys.
On a Friday. I don't know if we're going to go live from Princess because boarding in Whittier is late.
And we're hanging out with friends.
So we're probably not going to go live next week from Princess, but we'll sneak it in. Just watch the group if you're in the Shenanigans Squad. We'll announce if we're going to do something, hopefully.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So if you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Become a Pyromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever Twitter has become.
Yep, and until next time.
Rock on. It's X. Now, I don't know what it is, y'all.
Scratch? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know.
See ya.
I gotta push a button. Hold on. Is see ya here? I wanna swing. Bye.